Good morning, guys. It's the first day of class. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I'm ready to go to class right now. It's like 9:30 and my first class is at 11 a.m. It's the first day of classes and I'm about to go pick out my outfit. I want to look nice today. Like I actually want to, dress. So I'm gonna pick it out and I'll be back. Okay, this is what I'm working with right now. I got this little top part and then I just got these blue jeans, booty. I don't know, I'm gonna try this on, see how I'm feeling, and then I get back. Nope, this ain't gonna work. Okay guys, I'm just gonna keep it simple. I got this. Okay guys, I'm actually gonna be, y'all probably like, why you got a flat iron and you got braids? I'm going to flat iron my edges so they look, smoother when I do them. That's the trick. I'm gonna be doing my makeup in my edges and then I'm gonna be leaving out for class. My first semester of college, let me put this closer so y'all can really get into the tea. Hold on. Ooh, okay. My first semester of college was like really it took me for a loop. It was a wake-up call, a reality check, all of the above. Like, it was not what I was expecting. I didn't do as good as I was expecting for myself. And it really, disappointed me. Made me feel very disappointed in myself. I was feeling a lot of imposter syndrome at this school. Like, how did I get in here with all these smart people? But, it's a whole new semester. And with that mindset, I'm just going to work harder and do better. So, hopefully that shows in my grades and my test scores. I was doing way better in my humanities classes than my STEM classes. And if you don't know, I'm a STEM major, I'm pre-med. So it's like, am I really cut out for this? It made me question a lot of things. I'm just going to be way more on top of myself. But the thing is, last semester, I feel like I was very on top of myself. It's okay. I'm really blessed to be in the situation that I am in. And I know, all of this is it's just a learning experience, already knowing. Okay, that's it for this. Turn this off. I also want to answer some questions, but I'm not going to ask my Instagram because they're going to take too long. So I'm going to ask Mr. Chat GPT. So Chat GPT could be used for more than just cheating. In high school, I've never even, I didn't even really know what Chat GPT was. I had never used Chat GPT. But when I got to college, I'd never used Mr. Chat to, write an essay for me or, write something for me. Because, he's just, I feel like I can write a pretty good essay, so I don't want to have to start relying on ChatGPT to write an essay for me, and then when it really comes down to it, I can't write for myself. You know what I'm saying? For me, but I'll definitely use him to check my STEM homework, or not even just check. Sometimes I'll just be asking for the answers. But I'm definitely always gonna read through the process. I'm gonna be like, give me some Q&A questions for a college get. I just kind of learned how to do makeup from this very pretty Asian girl on TikTok. She talks about all drugstore products, all high-end products. Every single one of her TikTok videos are about makeup. I don't know if you guys know who I'm talking about. I don't really know her name, but I follow her and I watch a lot of her videos. Yeah, that's where I kind of learned how to do a little something. I'm not really a makeup girl for real, but I'm getting into it. I can use my little headband now. ChatGPT has asked, what's your major and why did you choose it? I went into college wanting to study neuroscience. I know I wanted to be a science major for sure. I definitely don't want to do biology or chemistry because I feel like that's just too. I just wanted to do something other than those two. The dean of my school at NYU, her name is Wendy Suzuki. She actually visited my high school, basically talking on NYU's behalf. That was my first time meeting her. I just thought, she's a cool lady. I actually got into NYU. I got into CAS, the College of Arts and Sciences, and she's actually the dean of CAS. She studied neuroscience herself. She was speaking on her experience of what made her get into neuroscience, and she was just talking about all the interesting things of neuroscience. She was just really yapping about her major, and it intrigued me. It intrigued me, and I was like, okay, that's what I want to major in. And after like looking into it myself, it was something I was actually interested in. But last semester, I didn't do as good as I wanted to do. First of all, neuroscience is the hardest major at CAS. I just underestimated myself. I second guessed myself because after having to change around my entire semester 2 schedule because I didn't do as good as I wanted in semester 1, I just couldn't fit intro to neuroscience into my schedule. And I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to change my plans. I'm just going to do an easier major. I'm a global public health and sociology major. And that's what I'm going to stick with because it's also science related. Health. I am a pre-med student, so I feel like they go hand in hand. And I know where I want to go after college. Where's my etch brush, bro? But yeah, that was a really long response for like a really easy question. Anyway, my dream career is to be an anesthesiologist. And that's what I will be. I'm letting the concealer sit on my face while I do my edges. Y'all are probably like, why is she bouncing around from like step to step? Okay, I kind of finished my edges, and then these are the earrings of the day. What's been the biggest challenge in college so far? Definitely studying, learning what kind of studying works for me. Next question. What's been your favorite class or professor? Ooh. Last year I took a writing class, and I also had like a piano seminar class. I'd probably say the piano seminar class was my favorite, but my favorite professor was the writing professor that I had. I never really needed an extension or anything, but like if you needed an extension, she was definitely the professor that would let you have it. The piano seminar class, it was just really like, it didn't feel like something that was a requirement. It felt like something I was doing on my free time. We went to museums for free. They got us Ubers there to see pianos, harpsichords. We went to the Met. We went to the Steinway factory. We went to we went to a couple of them. But what is one thing you wish you knew before starting college? I wish I knew how much more intense it was going to be for me. Yeah, I wish I set out like a study plan for myself, or like a plan on how I'm going to keep myself organized before getting into college. Because as I said, in high school, I didn't really have like a study regimen. I just like had good teachers that reviewed the content enough for me to just waltz into a test exam and come out with a good grade. Yeah, I definitely can't ace a test without studying in college. It's completely different. So that's one thing I wish I told myself before getting into college, girl. Don't get comfortable. Okay, what is my go-to study routine or hack? As I said, I just got into studying for real. But what I usually do, I start studying for my exams a week in advance, and I love doing practice problems and practice exams. Like, that's way better to me than reviewing content, reviewing the same notes over and over. I like to get, hands-on with it. And the best way to get hands-on is by doing the practice problems and then having a answer key that you can look over after and be like, oh, that's where I went wrong, And like when I'm studying vocab for chemistry and stuff, Quizlet for sure. What's one thing that keeps you motivated on tough days? The degree. The fact that I know I want to be successful in life and I want to be self-reliant, independent woman. I want to have a good career for myself. And so it's like, it's no going back from here. What time is it? Oh, I gotta leave in like 15 minutes. Okay. Guys, do I look any different? Like, did this makeup eat, or is it just like a waste of time? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna finish off with this powder blush. Next question. How do you stay organized with classes and assignments? I have a whiteboard that I update every week. Over there, it says every assignment I need to do every day. Not only assignment, but every task. Or like remember to apply for something. Like, I have everything on that whiteboard that I need to do every week, and it gets updated every week. Coffee or energy drinks, what gets you through late night studying? I don't do either. I'll get a caramel macchiato from Starbucks, but most of the time it's really a hit or miss. Like, I really don't mess with coffee for real. And energy drinks, Gatorade is not an energy drink, right? I tried Celsius last semester because I was getting desperate, but it tastes like batteries. Like, it's too, I don't know, I can't do neither. I'll just really thug it out. There was one time I stayed up till 3 a.m. studying for my chem exam, and it was just the adrenaline that kept me going, the fact that I do not want to fail. I was just like, I'm not going to sleep. Like, I'm not going to sleep. Mind you, I was right here. I was right next to my bed. I was like, I'm not getting in bed. I'm not going to sleep. And then the next morning, I think I woke up at like 8. Anyways, I was not sleeping. Don't listen to me. I was thugging it out last semester. What is a fun fact people don't know about me? I can speak very little Japanese. I've performed at Carnegie Hall. A lot of people probably don't know what Carnegie Hall is. I didn't know what Carnegie Hall was before I performed there. And I was like, oh my God, I'm performing here. The same place Michael Jackson was at? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna finish and get back. This is the fragrance of the day. It's so good. Okay guys, I'm on my way to class now, currently on the elevator. And yeah, that's all for today's video. I'm headed to my Japanese language class. Yeah, thanks for watching.